Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Khushi, and in this video I'll be sharing why I dropped out of science and why I stopped preparing for JEE. A little background about me: I had science in my class 11th and 12th. I had PCM. So why did I even choose science in the first place when I did not even want to pursue it? The reason is that I did not have any clarity at that point of time when I had to choose streams. I just saw my sibling cracking IIT and decided to go on the same path. Besides, I got 97.6% in class 10, so it was naturally the decision that I should choose science. The reason why I could not sustain science was only one: it was that I did not work for it. And some of the factors which contributed to it was the fact that just when I passed my class 10th, COVID hit. We all were at our homes, and it created such an environment that I did not want to work at all. I was in such a comfort zone that I did not want to even pick up my books and start studying. I was scrolling through TikToks all day long. The online classes would be running in the background, and I would be on social media, um, sitting through watching reels, watching TikToks, and it ruined me so much to the fact that I could not even understand basic concepts. As a result, my grades dropped significantly from being the topper in class 10th to barely managing to pass in class 11th. That was such a downgrade for me, and I'll not say it was totally because of the environment. That was basically my fault that I did not study for it at all. So, long story short, I wasted my complete class 11th and wasted even half of class 12th. It was then that it hit me that I need to at least pass my exams. I need to pass the school. I need to get passing grades at least. So it was then when I started studying for it a bit. I cleared up my basics, talked to a few teachers. They helped me, and I was able to score 92% in my class 12th. So when I passed my class 12th, it was the time to decide what I wanted to do further. I was given two options. I could rather take a job and prepare for JEE, or I could do BTech from a private college. And I was considering giving JEE again just for my parents, but deep down I knew that I had lost all the interest. I did not want to continue with science at all. So once my father sat me down and asked me what I actually wanted to do, that is when I opened up that I had developed an interest for humanities and I would like to go in that field. And my parents were supportive of my decisions. I know that a lot of people are living under constant family pressure in order to clear these exams, and it is not possible for them to make their parents understand. But in this case, I would say my parents were quite supportive of me, and so it was the time to decide what subject I wanted to go into, what field I wanted to go into further. So I started looking for subjects, and it was economics that interested me a lot. As it was a appropriate combination of both the theoretical and technical aspects, I found it pretty interesting. So I enrolled at Punjab University, Chandigarh. Even though I chose the subject myself, there was a feeling of guilt or a void that I did not prepare for JEE, and I saw my friends clearing these exams, um, getting inside top engineering colleges, and it kind of hurt the fact that I wasted 2 precious years of my life. But it was not the time to think about these things again. It was the time to pursue and to give my 100% to the subject that I had chosen for myself this time. So I started preparing for these exams like JAM, GATE, and CUT in third year of college. Getting into IIT was never the motivation. The motivation came from the fact that I had already missed an opportunity and I could not afford to miss the another one that I had been given this time. So I started preparing for these exams and I actually worked hard for it this time. I knew that this was my last chance to prove myself, even though I'll get many other chances in my life, but I had that kind of thinking. My mind was oriented in such a manner that it was the last chance to prove myself. Started preparing for these exams, gave my 100%, and as a result, I got good ranks in all the exams that I appear for. Now, when I look back, it feels like it was all a God's plan. it was meant to be, and I'm so glad I worked for what I wanted this time, and I was able to achieve those things. A few pieces of advice for those people who are preparing for such competitive exams: if it interests you, give it your 100%, and if it does not interest you and you have to force yourself to study for it, then it's not worth it to prepare for that exam. Another thing I would like to tell people is that it's all right to drop out of science. It's not a big deal. You will not lose out on anything. If you master just one thing, even then you'll be successful. You do not have to live under that constant fear of missing out on things. Just pick up what interests you the most and give it your all. And it's not over till you actually believe it's over. If you just keep blaming your fate for it, nothing is going to happen. And I might sound very blunt, but if you do not want to work for anything, then nothing is going to come to you on its own. So it's upon you to create such a positive environment where you can work for your goals and achieve those. So yeah, that was my background, and that is where I started from. If you are someone who went through the same phases, I would love to hear your thoughts. Drop it down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.